first wild camp of 2023. Get in. Now then peeps, welcome back to another video. So I'm staying in Yorkshire for this one. I've drove up to North Yorkshire. We've come to Malham. It's been raining since the moment we pulled up in car, so waterproof's on. We're gonna check out some sick locations and find somewhere to pitch a tent. So I'm just taking a little break in this old abandoned building. Looks like some crazy shepherd's hut or something. It would be a good place to camp, but it seems a bit rocky on the inside. I'm sure someone's camped here before. It's absolutely filthy though, covered in wet soil and that, and mud. But you could definitely camp here actually. Could maybe even get a little firing corner, but maybe not. I'm not recommending you do that. Alright, so better crack on. It's about 1 o'clock. So I've got 3 hours of daylight left, but I'm not sure where I'm going to pitch at all. So I want to find a good location in plenty of time. This looks like one of them Olympic bars, whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called. What they swing around on, but for big giants. Decent gaff. Don't know what's happened here, like. He needs to get builders in to sort that out. So according to the weather, pretty much rain all afternoon, all evening, all night. And the wind's going to pick up as well later. So I think it said 25 mile per hour wind with up to 40 mile an hour gusts. So I'm in the Cloud Peak 2, which is my choice of tent at the moment, until I can afford something a little bit more robust. But we're managing, been doing modifications to it, to get it up to at least borderline 4 season. We can only work with what we've got. So as long as we're getting out here, staying safe and enjoying God's own country, Yorkshire. There's not too many like crazy mountains to show you around here, but it's just beautiful. Beautiful to get out. It's so underrated, Yorkshire, I reckon. I know we've got the Lake District, we've got Snowdonia. Obviously they are, I guess I'd say, levels above Yorkshire as far as wild camping is concerned. But I guess it depends what you're into. But don't underestimate the Yorkshire Dales. Brilliant quality locks and latches as well around here. So Hazo would be proud of that, being a fellow Yorkshireman. So here we're at another one of them little old buildings, old huts, whatever they are. He's left his whip outside. Lovely motor. So I know I'm here to get away from technology and all that, but I hope I've got a signal wherever I pitch up, because footy's on tonight. I know that shouldn't be priority at all, and it's not, but come on. I'll be spending like 15 hours in tent in darkness, so 90 minutes of footy ain't gonna do no harm, is it? So we're now entering a magnificent Janet's Foss. And I'm not sure who Janet is, but I'm gonna have a read. I'm sure I've looked it up before, but it's a lovely little place to walk through. Bit of a woodland, epic stream, going all the way through it. Bit of money there, isn't there? If I had some money, I'd whack some in. But I ain't got no cash. So the rain's starting to come down a bit now. If it was summer, we'd get a bit more protection off of some of these trees, you know, it leaves and that, but no protection in here from this rain. It's inevitable though. I've known for days when I've been checking forecasts that it's going to be raining. I'm not going to let that stop me getting out on a wild camp. Let's face it, we live in England, so if we never went camping because of a bit of rain, I'd never be going camping. Tell you something, it got pretty warm in there. I think it's still raining a little bit, but only spitting. Right, so that's Janet's Foss done. Now we're heading over to, just in that valley there, Gordale Scar. Wow. 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 This place never fails to impress me. Weather certainly took a turn for the worse. But we're getting a bit of shelter now from this, I'm going to say, little rock. But wow. This thing is huge. Can't get into perspective on the camera. Now I know people climb up here, up this waterfall. But it looks a bit too wet for that today. If I want camping, I would. But nah, I don't fancy getting soaking wet through. We'll go a bit closer though so you can see it. What a place, eh? Epic. The ground is sketchy as all. So it'll be very easy to slip. This is sick. Love it. And now it's just pure hills for a bit. It's raining, stopping. The waterproof that I'm using is by Om. I don't know if is that how you say it. Om. It stands for something, but I can't remember now. So it's the Halo Schmocker. So far so good though. Can't feel any water getting in. And for price I expect it to be pretty decent. It's really lightweight as well. So that was the key for me when choosing a waterproof. Because it's something that I'll be taking on every camp, regardless of the weather. I just keep up my waterproof pants, which I've not actually got on today, but they are in my bag. And then I can just whack it on whenever I need it. I think it weighs 95 grams. So we came from over there in that valley somewhere, Gordale Scar. Now we're heading up onto the tops. Try to find somewhere to pitch a tent. It is getting pretty late on now. I think it's about 10 to 3. Sunset at 4. So I guess we've got an hour to find somewhere, get pitched up and get a brew on. Sorry if the audio quality is not very good. I'm having issues with my mic. Piss take. Don't know if it's the wire or the mic itself, but I suppose I shouldn't be using it in this weather anyway. Really. So I might have to switch to GoPro later. See how we get on with that. The same again, obviously there's no mic, but I have got one of them little foam windshield things around it. We'll see anyway. I won't know until I listen back to the footage. So if this clip's not made it, it's because of the noise. It's because of the wind noise. Never ending this. Not exactly the smoothest path I've ever walked on. Well, we made it to the top of Malham Cove. No wonder there's nobody bloody here. Got weather, man. This place is epic, whether you can see or not. So slippy in the wet. Gotta take care on every step. So There's some nasty ankle breakers. Alright, let's get up here. Whoa! Nearly went then. Let's get off this, man. Death trap. What? You see me now? It's a bit better. Yeah, don't recommend walking on that in this weather. No matter how good your boots are. Pure slipping and sliding. As you can imagine, the ground is so rocky. So getting pegs in won't be easy. And with a wind forecast for tonight, definitely want to get them in good and proper. Right, so I've been mooching about for about 20 minutes now. I'm surprised it hasn't got dark yet. So I'm right. The path leading back to Malham is just down the bottom of there. So Malham Cove is literally there where you can't see. I've come across this side that says Hull infield, but it's not this one, it's at that side of the fence, so I'm not going any further that way. Fuck that. Excuse my language. I've seen this little plateau bit here. I'm not camping too near edge because that's a big ass drop down there. There's a lot of shit about, but it's definitely sheep shit, not bullshit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get my trowel and clear some of this shit up here. It's a nice little spot. Right, what I'll do is I'll switch to GoPro and do a little time lapse. Get this tent whacked up. So I'm on GoPro now. I'm not sure what quality it'll be like till I get home. But as you can see, there's so much shit about, man. So I'm just going to have to scoop some of this. Sorry if you're having your dinner while you're watching this. Needs must and all that. I just hope someone don't walk past while I've got this in my hand now. So I think I'm just about to do my business. Still a bit wary of that field over there. I hope that wall's safe, because that bull will be smashing through that. Anyway, I need to get this tent up. So that's me up there. Right, I'm finally out of that rain, but I'm telling you now, them wind gusts are picking up. So it looks like a noisy night. So I'm in all my warm gear now. I've got my down pants on, down jacket on. I've pumped my mat up, pumped my pillar up. It's time to get some food on go. You can hear that rain, you can hear that wind. It's going to be a noisy night, but I've got good faith in this tent. Whoa. So much grass in it. Grass that's covered in sheep shit. Right, needs to rest now for a couple of minutes. Bon appetito. This should get the party going. Might look like witch's piss, but it should taste alright. Cheers. Well, the first camp of 2023. Cheers. But the art's hot. I'm a bit warm with these down pants on. Certainly don't need to be getting in my sleeping bag anytime soon. Oh, I've got the down booties on as well. Look at that. Oh. We did a lot more hiking than I first planned on doing today. It's been good to get out, even in this wind and rain. Because when you just see everyone else going out on a wild camp over New Year's and that, I just couldn't wait to get out. So I said, right, I've got Tuesday, Wednesday off. So Tuesday, definitely going on a wild camp, whatever the weather. Because it's only one night, I didn't think it'd be worth it going to Lake District. It's quite a lot of money for me to get there. My car's absolutely shite on fuel. Get nowhere near bloody 30 miles to a gallon anyway. So usually when I go to Lake District, I go for a couple of nights. Windy. Right, so I'm just going to chill out now, watch some stuff on phone and that like I usually do. Just kick back, enjoy the evening. I've just had a lovely meal. I've got a nice cup of tea to chill out with now. Thank you for watching as well, really appreciate it. I can hear a dog barking not too far away, so there might be someone at the top of the cove. I'll have a little peek out in a minute. So it's been pretty much rain all night, rain and wind gusts. I managed to watch footy, got a good signal around here, like 3 bars of 4G, so can't complain at that. I've made a little washing line in the tent, so we're yet to make one of them in this tent. I just managed to find a bit of spare guy line to get one hooked up. I'll show you that now if there's enough light. Spin it round, you can see it there. I've got some socks drying out, gloves, and then my waterproof jacket that I wore when I hiked in. I'm not too fussed about it drying out too much anyway, because it's dry on the inside, but it's better than just letting it sit there soaking. You can see the tent's still a bit shaky with wind. It's pretty loud, so I'm not sure how much sleep I'll get. It's 11:45 now. We do gusts of 46 mile an hour at about 12:30, so we'll see how accurate that is. The gusts have been about 35 so far. But end of the day, although I'm up high, I'm not up in mountains. I'm about 45 minutes on car or something. So I could be out of here within, I don't know, half an hour to pack up rapid, 45 minutes back to the car. So there's no bloody dangerous situation at all. I know it's a budget tent, but it's just nice to give it a good test. I'm not using tripod at all, I'm just holding camera and holding light. That's better. I don't know why we're holding it that way. I don't know why I've got my head torch on either. I must have had that on for about 2 hours. Yeah, that wind's kicking off, mate. Whoa. It's definitely coming now, those gusts. So it's 11:45 and I'm still not in the sleeping bag. Just in down pants, down jacket. It's like 9 degrees or something. I might not even need a sleeping bag tonight. Might just chill in these down gear. Or maybe just use sleeping bag as a quilt or something, just open it up. Because I've actually got the four season bag with me. I didn't realise how warm it was going to be. I'm guessing that's pretty loud for you guys with the camera. That wind. Hopefully I brought my earbuds, whatever they are, earplugs. Not earbuds, I'm not cleaning ears out, man. Right, I think I'm going to get another hot drink on go. I actually brought although I had that steak earlier, just as I was leaving the house, I thought, I hope I've got enough food, because it's going to be a long time in 10. Good old pot noodle. I brought one of these on my first ever woodland wild camp, first ever solo camp in woods. It's on channel. I had a pot noodle on my first solo wild camp of 2022, and now I've got a pot noodle on my first solo wild camp of 2023. Not bad, eh? Right. I'll catch up with you when this wind starts kicking off, or if it starts kicking off any more than it already is. Right peeps, I'm in my sleeping bag now, so I'm just going to try chill out for a bit. The gusts are on and off pretty wild, so it just dies down for quite a while, so then you start, relaxing, and then bloody hell they come back and certainly wake you up. So yeah, I'm just going to chill out and watch some stuff. Sorry that I've not done much good content tonight, but once I get to the tent and it's dark, 5 o'clock or whatever, there's only so much you can film really. I don't want to just waffle on for the sake of it. So I'll catch up with you in the morning anyway. Thank you for watching. Peace out. In a bit. Right, we've had some proper gusty bastard winds. So what I'm going to do is, just for last time, it's 1 o'clock now, 1 a.m. I'm just going to go out. I need toilet anyway, so I'm going to go for a piss. Go out and check all the guy lines and just make sure all the pegs are nicely seated still. Because yeah, this is the heaviest wind this tent's took so far from me. It's actually calmed down a bit, so I'm just going to make a little run for it outside. No time to waste. Lift the lid of success. Hashtag you can make it. Tell you something, I'm bloody knackered. I bet I've had about 45 minutes kip. Now maybe a couple hours tops, but definitely not no longer than 45 straight through. Fucking ant. Oh, I'll tell you something. It's nice on hands, is that? Mash it up a bit. Mash it up and then close the lid. Right, I'm going to bang this down. Tell you something. When you're miles from home and getting pretty peckish, you don't half appreciate a good pot noodle. It's going to be a beautiful bit of food. It's bloody warm. Banging is that.
Right, morning everyone. Even though I've not really had much sleep, I hope you can see me well. I'm filming on the GoPro because I ain't taking anything out there that's not waterproof. The weather is still relentless. We've had wind gusts of 46 miles per hour in the last hour, and they're still kicking off pretty lively. I've packed all my shit away. It's now 10 to 8. Sunrise is about 25 past 8. So I think in the next 10-15 minutes or so I'm going to start packing down this tent and let's work our way back to the car. I've got my waterproofs on. Well, I've still not put my pants on. Where are they? Pants are there. Not ever going to bother sticking my waterproof pants on. They're already piss wet through. My legs are already piss wet through because I've just been outside for a leak. So I reckon I can get back down to the car in about 45 minutes, some at tops. Maybe half an hour if I hurry up, although the rocks are very slippy, so I won't be rushing. Take it nice and steady.
So leave no trace. The wind is crazy, man. Look at that. Whoa! There's no way I'm heading towards that cove. I'm gonna go over the tops. We've left no trace. I've triple checked to make sure nothing's been left. Now this walk is going to take some doing. You're not going to be able to hear me at all. Right, I need to stay away from this field as well, because I really can't be arsed dodging these lot. Bull, keep out, he can run fast, exclamation mark. Love it. So can I, mate. So can I. But I bet that bull can stand this wind better than I can. Right, I feel like I'm shouting, but that's because I can't hear myself. What a camp. Absolutely epic. Craziest wind I've experienced on a camp. I'm so glad I had those stronger poles at Cloud Peak 2. Otherwise, I don't think it'd have stood a chance, to be honest. I'm not sure, but it got battered. Relentless. Took a relentless battering all night. I'm running on about 2 hours kip, but I just can't wait to get home and edit this video. Got work tomorrow, so early night tonight, I reckon. I'm not going to go to bed when I get in though. I'm just going to crack on editing this video, get a nice bath, just chill out. Oh man, see, it's calmed down now. I can actually hear myself think. I can take this head torch off as well. It's actually light. Oh man. Yeah, what a camp. Whoa! Oh, I nearly slipped. All that and I nearly went on my arse. Pissing hell. I need to tighten my thingy as well. My top strap. I don't think that's possible with one hand. Right, I'll catch up with you when I get back to the car now. Unless something bonkers happens in a bit. And there we are, look. That's the bridge that I crossed yesterday. I walked along that way. So I basically just done a big loop. About 7 miles in total. Probably more, we're walking back to camera and that, you know. So hopefully my car's still there and all in good nick. I don't think you get too many vandals in Malham, do you? But you never know. Oh, I can see it anyway. So it's still there. That's the start. It's the only car that is there. Look at the state of me. Right, finally back at the whip. It's good to sit down in a nice comfy seat. So if you're still watching now, I really appreciate it. What an epic trip that's been. I'm not quite sure how much footage I got. I did quite a bit of recording on different devices. I've got 2 iPhones that I did some recording on. Got my GoPro, which I did quite a bit on, and then few clips on drone, which you'll have seen anyway. So this has been another Malham camp. I camped at June or something, June or July this year, hottest day of the year or something. If you've not seen that video, check it out. The weather is obviously completely opposite to what it's been. They want a drop of rain, it was like shorts and t-shirt weather. So I'll put a link to that in the description anyway. Right, hit that like button. It helps so much with algorithm, helps get these videos out there. Drop a comment, chat any old gibberish in comment, ask me a question, tell me what you thought of the video, tell me ways you think I can improve the video. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification button to get notified when I make these videos. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out, in a bit.